Kick back, unwind, and enjoy a rare find. Today, we have 7 rare finds. First rare find is this 1984 really small CRT. It's actually smaller than some of the Sony Watchmans that I have. Well, actually all the Sony Watchmans that I have. And it's got a magnifying thing on the front. Let me take it off. So here it is for real, and the front of the screen diagonal is only 1.5 inches, or actually a little less than that. And it does work. It has a weird plug, so I've just used 4 AA batteries, and I read online that it really eats the batteries quick, and I guess that's true with all old electronics anyway. And it's model number TR-1030P. I actually got some games to show up, some NES games, and what I did is I clipped an alligator clip on the back of the RF, a little single wire coming out of the coax, and I clipped it onto the antenna of this beautiful baby. I plan to use that technique for the other Sony Watchmans that I have that have no inputs, and in the future I'm going to play some games on those, or one game at least, coming soon, well eventually to a Battletoad OVerload episode. Okay, next rare find. Next rare find is nothing extraordinary, but this is a Fisher VCR, and I don't plan to really play any tapes in this. I plan to make my own mold cleaning machine. Yeah, well, I'm not really making a mold cleaning machine. I'm just gonna take it apart and use it as a mold cleaning machine. And it works. All you need is a cheap VCR that rewinds and fast forwards, and this one is in working order, so I'm gonna make a video on how to make your own mold cleaning VHS machine. Next rare find. What rare finds video would be complete without a DVD rental case from Blockbuster? This one's for Braveheart. Probably rented quite a few times back in the day, and the DVD is in there. Everything looks good to go. Okay, the last 4 rare finds are VHS tapes, as usual, so if you're a fan of the VHS tapes and the collector, this is the part for you. We have some music VHS tapes, not really my cup of tea usually, but these were only 50 cents each, and they're on the older side, so we're gonna pick them up. Let's check them out. First up, we have Billy Joel live from Long Island, and it's got a it comes out like this. That's pretty cool, pretty old, and the box is bigger than usual. Really old VHS CBS Fox video. That's pretty cool. Then an old Embassy video, and this one is for the Rolling Stones' Let's Spend the Night Together. 1983 it says on there. The other one is 1983. Here we have Paul McCartney and Wings, a rock show, and it's in a clamshell. This is pretty cool. In concert on video at last. From Thorn MA Video, or Thorn EMI Video? Which one is it? Not really sure. I have a couple other tapes with that logo on it somewhere. Okay, and the last VHS tape is a blank one. I always like picking those ones up, and this one is... nothing's written on it because it's blank, obviously, but you see my notes up there? It's a home video, and it's a person filming a bunch of waterfalls, and they're on vacation, and then they're going to parks, and then there's clips of random stuff in there, and it's not very exciting at all. This is me wasting my life away watching this tape. That's how I feel when I'm watching this tape. It feels like I've watched hours of this video, and look how much of the video I've watched so far. I've only watched that little sliver. Well, that's it. And remember, like Indiana Holmes always says, keep up the grind, and you get a rare find.